Let's see. That's, yeah. Okay. Huzzah. We're playing Portal.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good.
Dang. The sensitivity is way down. Like, dang.
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Okay.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Did Bob Ross paint this?
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Hey.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
Okay. Hi, Pim.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject...
Are you?
Here's my
open the
favorite
door?
character.
Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Hold on. I'm not sure how, Game versus Me is handling everything. Maybe. Oh, Jesus.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But
Well, I
don't
do.
be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Yes?
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
What?
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Hi, Wolfie.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
No.
Have I got enough space?
No.
Just gotta get through here.
Stop.
Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
Oh,
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one. I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
No, the docking station is 500 feet below!
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall.
Wheatley,
Take it a bit
can you
technical.
read?
Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Well, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay.
All right, off you go. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can
Cake.
continue. These pre-recorded
Cake.
messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
My testing right now is... toilet doesn't work. Okay. Fair enough.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Okay. I went too fast. Oogle. I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
My ear tubes. Those are my favorite tubes. Oh wait, it's that one. Haha. So how are you guys been doing? I'm just gonna plow through all of this. Trying to get to my
Good.
favorite part.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
A lot.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault
lot.
at the conclusion of testing,
I have
please take
more
a
than
moment to
50
write down
hours
the
on this,
results of your
so
test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you
We're-
for an
we're
interview
gonna
when
plow through
society
it.
has been rebuilt.
as much as, you know, as much as Portal 2 will allow me to plow through the game.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
Listening to lizards.
Hey, you made it. There
Yay!
should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Alright,
I can't see it. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
No.
Also, are you alive?
Yep.
That's important. Should have asked
Very
that
much.
first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. right? Brilliant.
Okay.
Go team!
Fair enough.
See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not
Hopefully.
dead.
If I'm not dead. Dude, I'm already gone. Why am I stuck? Oh. Alright.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you
Touche.
feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate
Then
grievance filing
either
paperwork.
one of you just asks, I don't know. Try to refresh the page. Maybe that works.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, Smooth Jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Dude, finish that part before... Even before the smooth jazz stopped.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Hello, Ratman. Number 1.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Yeah, like that's any... Yeah. I can't remember how this went. Now I do. Da, da, da. Lucky much?
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture
I'm
Science personality
mostly
constructs will
Werewolfy.
remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
1.1 volts. Remember that. Remember 1.1 volts.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws
Yay.
of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God help. Amazing. Alright. Wait! Don't fall down. Okay. 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 No. I didn't want to do that. Dang it! Hold it.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Yay. There we go. Oh. 1.1. Probably 1.1. Or at least, well, do you have any idea how much volt a potato runs on? Because that's a later chapter for you.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
As if they were able to understand that. Ugh.
To ensure that sufficient
Song
power
request is
remains
off.
for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
Oi,
Oh,
oi.
brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move though. That's the problem there. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there? Hello? Can you pick me up, please?
Song request isn't on.
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
Yes, you can.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
No, I'm not gonna turn around.
I can't do it if you're watching.
I'm not watching. Oh my god.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you just turn around.
Oh my god, I just did.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam!
Dang it.
Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned.
Okay, bye.
Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
Okay, bye.
Would you pick me up? And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello? I'm different.
Aww. And loading. There's a lot of loading screens in this. But, eh. So, how are you holding up?
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us
that's her
if
chamber?
she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever,
Nope.
that's an
Oh, wait.
option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not gonna believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything.
Come on, voice line.
Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs.
There is no music
Quick question.
because...
Have you been working?
Hold on. There is no music because I don't have song request on. Okay? Okay. We need the Portal 2 experience.
Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip.
Classic grip!
Ah! Oh, still held, still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
I know you did a request, but...
I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
I do.
I've just done it again.
Haha. There's nothing to see. What?
This is the main breaker room.
Dang, dude.
Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that.
Stickers
Turning.
they have.
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Wheatley, you're an
Okay,
idiot.
don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
G.
A.
No!
A.
G!
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
No.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
I didn't do anything.
Oh no! No!
I swear I didn't.
No! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
Oh no.
I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Which is me? I'm not small! God damn it. Damn it, GLaDOS. Oh god.
Here
I
we
should
are,
have been so
the
dead right now.
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Michael.
No!
it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Gulp. Okay.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Oh, okay. Dang it!
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Damn it, GLaDOS. But okay, that's
This
what we're
next
here for,
test
right?
involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Hi, Whitley. You can actually grab him. Oh no. Come on. Beep? Oh no. Oh, right. Haha.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a
Okay.
horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I'm not a horrible person, though.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If
Have
it makes you
fun
feel any better,
at coffee.
science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Pardon me, GLaDOS? Mother. Hey!
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I love this song. Can I take this with me? Please? And death. Sadly. But this game doesn't support VR, last time I checked. It's actually a pretty old game.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Hey, that's not my... I didn't do that. Oh. Huh. Blue. Orange. No, the material emancipation grid killed it. Okay. That wasn't me.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Oh, shush, GLaDOS. That wasn't slow. Why am I so tired? Why would you? Why?
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Oh my god.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
Oh.
So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It is kind of interesting, but isn't that toxic as shit? Isn't that very toxic for someone's body? To just keep breathing in the same air?
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates.
Yay.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
You're still alive? What the hell? Hello, cutie.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Hmm.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
An interesting science fact. My hands are ice cold. I don't know why. Excuse me while I put on some gloves. That's better. It's not even toot, it's honk.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
Of course.
Go ahead and grab another one.
And
No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well.
hey, Wheatley.
We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Happy to get rid of the. But why? Why would you? Wait! I see in this level you could actually bring Wheatley with you.
Pretest chamber is equipped
Awesome.
with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I want to, but so. I'll just let this one slide.
This next test involves emancipation grills.
Yeah.
Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Come on, go away. There we go.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion.
In
Test
slow
on your
motion?
own recognizance. I'll
What
be
does
right
she
back.
say?
faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh wait. Aha. Aha. I'm stupid.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, are you serious? Come on, man. Let me out. I can't remember. How did I get that? Oh wait, I know. Uh-huh. What? Even that's not enough? Alright. Fair enough. I can't remember how to do this. Oh my god. I feel so stupid now. How the hell did I do that? Couldn't have been that. Could it? Dude, what? I can't remember. Oh my god. So that was it. Oh my god. Now I feel stupid. Jeez. That was stupid. Why? Wait. Oh my god. No. I have to go all the way down here. Hurry. Oh Jesus. Oh. Ugh. Motion
Well,
sickness
you
is
passed the
great.
test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Um. Gee, thanks, GLaDOS. Why? Why is GLaDOS? Number 11 out of 23.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have that one yet. Oh, wait. I am so stupid. I swear to God. I could just do this. Technically. But, well. still doing? Whee!
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
But I didn't say anything. GLaDOS, why?
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Yeah, that's... You're not...
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back.
I'm already
Don't
up.
touch anything.
Hi, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Jeepers. Yeah, that was absolutely great, Dom. That was absolutely great, Dummy. God damn. Jump straight into the water. Yep, that's how we do it. Oh, come on. Now, where exactly? How did that happen? Exactly, please elaborate. What? Excuse me, what? Okay, I'd rather play it safe now. So I'm just gonna say fuck that. Okay. God damn it.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
What's that supposed to mean? Dang it, GLaDOS. Why you do me like this? Why do you do me like this?
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
No, it's not.
Shutting down.
No. Yo. How are you take all of you to some nice dinner. Come on.
Who's there? Who's still there? Hard feelings. Now, who's there? Sentry.
Well, that failed horribly.
Activated. Are you still there? I don't hate you. Hello. Are you still there?
Yikes. There you are. Boop.
There you are. Malfunction. Why?
Because. Question mark? Alright. Loading screen.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Yesterday wasn't my birthday. Huh.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure.
What?
Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
It's a present?
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
I don't hate you.
That's the domino effect for ya.
Hard feelings. I don't hate you.
Okay. Well then. Seriously? Come on. There we go.
Are you still there? No heart remains shutting down.
Why? Well, because I can. Let's just keep it till because I can.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Yeah, those are probably my parents that I have.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Activated.
Ta-da! Still not my birthday, GLaDOS.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Oh. Well, that's great, isn't it? Huh. Well, hope this works. And alright. That did not work. As well as I wanted. Should work. Come on. Come on. There
I
we go.
bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
GG. Okay. Hi, Paradox. How are you been doing. Surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3,
How come?
2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Oh, great! This one. That's great. Whee! Huh, what? Ow. What? What? Oh. Yeah, that was a good question. How did I come? Well, how did I go all the way over? Wait, I'm stupid. Duh. Yikes.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Yeah, that's not fun to have.
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that.
Welcome back,
yes,
Wolfie.
Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
5 more chambers?
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Second fall was worse because it already hit it. So it was up. I'd rather not think about it.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Is it though? Nobody put me in a potato, and then you showed up. No. Hold your horses, hold up. What? That's it. Alright.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you
Jesus.
after this next test.
Another
Not a
surprise?
fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Alright, have a good time, Paradox. I hope you'll feel better. Or at least I hope your me feels better.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
Okay.
Run! For goodness sake.
Irony is you were almost
goodness
at the
sakes.
last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come on, how stupid does she think we are?
Nope.
Go! Hurry, this way!
GG. Portal. GG.
on! Come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have at least tried. You're okay? Great, come on.
Oh, that one.
This way, this way. Turret! Go, 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 go.
I hate this part.
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Turret!
Activated.
Go, 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 go.
Ow. My bum.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place, man. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side!
Okay. That's still absolutely terrifying, but okay.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Yes, I can.
Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore, wonderful and very colourful. Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck. Be careful.
Hi, Taco. We're escaping. Hurry. Hey, the
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
I will, though.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Yeah, okay, jeez. Why do you have to be such a buzzkill? Jeez, mister.
I'm different. Thank you. Get mad. Don't make lemonade.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh god.
Target acquired.
Well, I tried. Stand down.
We're all gonna die.
Target acquired.
No one's. Sorry.
Target acquired.
That was close.
Clickety click click. Right on the money. Come on.
Template.
Clickly, click, click.
Response.
Aw.
Template.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Response.
'Cause I love Whitley's response.
Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it
Template.
through. Well done. Follow me. You're
Response.
gonna love this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know.
See that scanner right there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss. And it's
Response.
using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Okay, go on, just
I
pull
could
that
have
turret
done
out.
that, but okay, Wheatley.
Template.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, that's... Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea?
Response.
Have you got
Okay,
an
all right,
idea?
Just do your idea and then come straight back.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Response.
Hello. Hello.
Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there?
Template.
You know, I'm actually over here still
Response.
thinking really hard.
Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing. No. Whoa.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
What do you have there?
Template.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted. Template.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Response.
All right. You're about.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Response. Template.
This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! Oh. But how long's the door been open? I mean, was
Just
there any
now?
sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm
Nope.
of some kind, or like a hacker alert?
Response.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
Cough
All right,
or
now she
something.
can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit
God.
and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Yes, wow, totally! That, okay. Potato battery, not a lemon. Why?
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be
Oh,
honest,
no.
it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
The fucking conclusion said, it's not as cool, but at least it doesn't catch on fire. True. Oh.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Wait, which one's my shell, though? Special ingredient from Dad's work. This one is shells. Nothing? Okay. Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Oh, I went around. Cool. Yay!
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Whenever it's two doors like that, you know there's a loading screen coming. Which is great.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way! This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Okay.
Ha! There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh for you, they do feel pain. Of a sort. It's all simulated. But real enough for them, I suppose.
Simulated pain.
Afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, it does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a plan, if I'm honest. What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's use it.
Oh my god.
Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually, while I work on it. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on. The neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. That did it! Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes! Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
What's it doing? Oh no. Oh no.
Ah! The tube's broken! We can ride it straight to her! I can't hold on! Come back! They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. The place is huge. And we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Okay. How do I get to her, though? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, the cake is a lie, but...
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
I didn't.
Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Not again. Here comes Doc. Locked and loaded. Ah, this ain't good.
Oh. You were busy back there.
But
Well.
no, I wasn't.
I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Oh! Hello!
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about!
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes!
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes she is.
No. No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out! Pull me
Unless
out!
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out! Leave me in! Leave me in! Don't press it!
Don't do it.
Yes, do it!
Don't press not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, alright? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, alright, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just
I'm not
added
gonna
that to
pull-
the
what?
list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now,
Contemplating
even
whether
though
or
I'm
not
telling you
to-
to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button.
Alright.
Stalemate
Fair enough.
resolved.
Here we go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly
Really,
how
no.
painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! No! No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me right here. I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could barely see you. I tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. Check
Yay!
this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
I have
Do you
to
have
leave.
any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery.
It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this?
Nope.
pit?
Don't.
Ah! Could a moron do that?
No.
No.
Please don't. Oh. Gulp. We're dead. We're dead. We're fucking dead. We're dead. We're dead.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Oh god. I thought that place was sealed off. Apparently not. Bird, no. Dang it. Why shouldn't I enter? Cosmic rays foundation elements. It's not gonna hold me out of there. That's for sure. Be free! Well, we're, 1,000 feet underground, probably. So, heh, that's great. Not really. That's terrible and horrifying at the same time. Ominous. That's a big ass vault door. Seriously? Then why the big ass door? Oh god. What if I do lean on the railing? Okay, like that's not absolutely terrifying. Fair enough. What's in here? Huh?
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Around this part, I'm so confused. Okay. Oh god. Nope. Okay, that wasn't it. Oh, wait. God. Nope, way too far. Whee! Seriously? Come on. This part leaves me so confused all the time. Whee! Okay.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, alright.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Hey, we go up for once instead of down. That's pretty promising. Or not.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
This way? Okay. No? Not this? Okay. I think that was the control group.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh. QB. This should be fun. Don't fall. Can you safely fall? Probably not.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Okay. That's totally reassuring. Not? Oh gosh.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Of course it would make a happy face. Why not? Okay.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh god. Alright. Well, hope that'll be enough. Probably not. Oh well. Nope, that is not enough. What you expect? Oh god. Yeah, there is no way. What? Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I'm just stupid. God dang. I'm just being stupid, that's all.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Uh-huh. Cool. Totally fine. Why am I tired? Oh god. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Might as well stop it here. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. How am I so tired? Let's see. Who could we raid? Oh, I know. Let's raid a good friend of mine. Yeah, it is. And 3. We're gonna fucking raid them, people. Yeah. Let's go.